Hi all, this is Subramaniam. I am the senior technology architect at Capgemini. I am from Bangalore. I am an AWS certified professional architect. Basically, I am from Java background. Today, I'll be talking about domain-driven development. So let us see what exactly is this domain-driven development. So actually, nowadays we are mostly talking about migrating an monolithic application into the microservices application. To do this, we require to go for concept of domain driven development. Here, we will be using the terminologies like domains, subdomains. This is mainly used for migrating an monolithic application to the microservices application. It mainly works on decomposition design pattern. This we will discuss later part of this course. Okay. Suppose if we take up our domain as the e-commerce, so then the subdomains are going to be products, buyers, sellers, orders, payments, and extra. Here, the domain is going to be a context and subdomain or bounded context. So as I told, this bounded context can be a product, buyer, sellers, extra. Now we will study about what is this decomposition design pattern. You are decomposing an monolithic application into the smaller units which are called as microservices. Okay, this we will call it as a decomposition design pattern. This decomposition design pattern is basically useful for designing an microservices application. As I told previously, if we take e-commerce as a domain, so then the subdomains will be in orders, payments, customers, and products. Okay, so the here these subdomains are works in a bounded context, whereas the e-commerce is the domain, which is the context. Now we will talk about what is this decomposition pattern. Okay. There are two kinds of decomposition pattern. There are vine pattern and the strangler pattern. These two are almost similar actually. So uh, here you will not be completely replacing a monolithic application by microservices actually. You will be migrating the monolithic application into the microservices in stages or phases. To do that, first you will be dividing the monolithic application into the smaller units called subdomains, which can be also identified as vines. Each vines will do some specific functionality. Okay, so take up each vines and migrate that part into a microservice. Then strangulate that particular vine from the monolithic application. You Okay, so that means you are converting a small vine into a microservices. You will be required to repeat this process for for all other vines. So that you will be completing an entire modernization process of migrating the monolithic application to the microservices. So this is the thing that we need to understand actually. To consolidate, the process will be like this actually. Here we are using a concept of domain-driven development to migrate monolithic application to the microservices. This domain-driven development, which internally uses the concept of decomposition design pattern. This decomposition design pattern again we can look for vine pattern or strangler pattern. So here we will be dividing the application into the smaller vines. Then once the migration of that specific functionality is migrated to the microservices, then you will be strangulating that. So that's why we will be calling this as a strangler pattern. So this is all. That's all from my end related to this domain design pattern. So if you like this video, please do not forget to like this video and share it to your friends. Thank you all. Thank you. Bye.